Dobro Jutro, Divine Pisces 222. It is Thursday, September 19th, 2019. I'm going to go ahead and do an energy check-in for Twin Flames today. And yeah, and we're off. Alright, so the first card to come out today is Scorpio. So, still feeling some resentment between the twins today. I do feel that Divine Feminine is very, very impatient with Divine Masculine. He's kind of taking his time with this connection, right? And she's getting a little frustrated again, right? She was good, and now she's back in this frustrated mode. Divine Masculine, however, feeling some resentment, I do feel, in his karmic situation, whether that be a karmic partner, a job, family, whatever. Still feeling that he is being dragged down into negativity with these connections or these situations that they are in right now. So these cycles definitely need to end here, and they are ending. So just need to be patient, have patience with yourself in general, because these cycles do sometimes take some time to end, but they are ending, okay? And a lot of you are probably feeling this already. You know, it's probably, if you're in a karmic situation, you're probably fighting more with your karmic partner, you know, that sort of thing, kind of standing your ground more, you know. So resentment kind of builds up on the other side with that, and it kind of goes back and forth until it's resolved. So just be patient with yourself. Things will work itself out, okay? Things will work themselves out, okay? Still feeling a little bit of a block in the heart chakra today, especially with Divine Masculine. You know, it's like they're kind of closing themselves off to any emotion that they feel, or at least they're trying to, but they're still feeling the pull today. So Divine Feminine, I would work on heart chakra today. Heart chakra, head chakra, throat chakra, and root chakra, I feel, are the most important right now. For some reason. So definitely focus on those, but definitely the heart chakra right now, because I do feel that there's a lot of heartache, a lot of inner child issues that have to do with self-worth and abandonment, rejection, and things like that, especially with Divine Masculine, okay? So I need to work on that. Again, Divine Masculine is still a little bit in his head about the connection right now, and again, throat chakra coming up. So I feel like he's having trouble kind of speaking his truth right now. He goes back and forth, right? He goes back and forth. So today it's a little bit more of I'm just in my head, I'm thinking about things, I'm trying to figure stuff out before I actually come out and say stuff, right? And Divine Feminine, I feel like you really want to say something to your Divine Masculine, but it may not be a good thing. So just keep in mind, I mean, if you want to reach out, that's up to you. I'm not going to tell you you can't. Okay, that's not my place. It's up to you. It's really up to you and your intuition. You know, ask your intuition if it's a good idea, but I would be wary if you feel like that you're trying to say something to your Divine Masculine that may be coming out of ego, right? Because I do feel Divine Feminine kind of slipping back into ego a little bit, and it's more of a frustration deal. Like, she's just kind of like fed up. She's just tired. She doesn't want to deal with it anymore. Divine Masculine's been pulling her chain. You know, he's a player, whatever, blah blah blah. So I feel like she's kind of back in this ego energy, and it's more of a defense mechanism. It's more like she's just trying to keep herself from getting hurt because she's been feeling hurt for so long. You know, and so this resentment's kind of coming back a little bit. So we need to pull away from that. Need to go back into surrender mode, okay? Because your Divine Masculine is dealing with stuff on his own right now, okay? There are tower moments coming for him, definitely, if he hasn't hit yet. Like I said yesterday, you know, there's just towers after tower after tower, you know, because there's more ego death that needs to happen here, okay, before he can take his place on the journey, okay? So, or as himself from the journey, right? So this journey is a process. It's a learning process, right? Every single day is a different day, or a different lesson, you know, because as you progress, it's like you learn something different from the towers, from the triggers, from, you know, things in your life. It's like the triggers will show things in your life that you didn't even know were there. It's really crazy how that works. So will the towers too. Towers will show you which foundations need to be broken down, right? Do you feel that some Divine Masculines are definitely taking their time? So Divine Feminine, you just need to be patient, okay? Because again, it is their time. It is their time to figure stuff out. You had your time to figure stuff out. You're still kind of figuring stuff out. Take your time in figuring stuff out, because it's not going to happen overnight. It's just not, okay? A lot of this karma is built up over lifetimes. Okay, just saw 444. That's so funny. It's built up over lifetimes, right? So, I mean, that's a lot of baggage you got to clear out, okay? So have patience with yourself. Have patience with the situation. Have patience with your Divine Masculine, okay? because the truth is coming in. The truth is loud and clear. The truth is loud and clear for both of you, okay? Divine Masculine definitely waking up to the truth, okay? They've been fighting it for so long, but they understand now. They get it, okay? They've stopped beating their head against the wall trying to get you out of their head, you know, because they realize that they just can't. It doesn't matter what they do, right? A lot of them just trying to kind of get their crap back together, you know, after these towers, trying to find balance, trying to find peace within themselves right now, okay? So just take your time, be patient with yourself with Divine Masculines. We got Libra, Taurus, Leo, and Scorpio right at the forefront today. All right, let's take a look at Divine Masculine, see what's going on today. Yeah. So, Divine Masculine, you still kind of stuck in these cycles. But again, it's like they're energetically disconnecting. It's like they're pulling away, not contributing any more energy into these negative situations, these toxic situations, you know. And again, that's actually the first step, is actually understanding that the situation that you're in is not a good one. Okay, the next step is figuring how to manifest that in the 3D, right? So they're figuring it out. The cycles are ending, okay? So just have patience with yourself, Divine Masculine, as well, okay? Don't feel rushed, okay? Just because, you know, I know you feel like, a lot of you actually do feel like you're hurting your Divine Feminine right now, okay? And you know, she's got her own stuff to deal with, so don't worry about her. She's trying not to worry about you. She does, but she's trying not to, okay? So do whatever it is that you need to do to figure your stuff out, okay? It all is divinely timed and planned, so you can't rush it, okay? And a lot of Divine Masculines right now, they are also seeing a block in their path with Divine Feminine. Divine Feminine has a karmic situation. Divine Feminine has a karmic partner. Divine Feminine has, you know, an overbearing father or whatever, or a family member, you know, that's standing in between them, you know, that's a wedge in the connection, okay? So Divine Feminine, Divine Masculine sees this too, okay? It's not just him. He's not the only one that has a karmic situation. So Divine Masculine is seeing this, and he feels like it's blocking his path as well, okay? So you're mirroring each other. You're both seeing each other's karmic situations, but you're not seeing your own, really. You know that it's toxic. You know you want to get out, but you're not doing anything about it. You're expecting the other one to do something about it before you do. That's not how it works. So Divine Masculine, you work on your stuff. Divine Feminine, you work on your stuff, and eventually, you know, it will align itself, okay? And yes, Divine Feminine, you do lead. So Divine Masculine is looking to you to clear all this stuff out first, okay? And as you do, they'll learn to figure out what they need to do, and they'll make that decision, right? So Divine Masculine, again, in decision-making mode at this point, you know, going within, trying to figure out what source is telling him to do, right? And he gets it. He knows what he needs to do. He's just trying to figure out how to do it, okay? Because, again, a lot of these cycles, a lot of these karmic situations are very, very, what's the word I'm looking for? Like, I guess the Divine Masculine, that's all they know, right? So these karmic situations are rooted, right? A lot of them are very, very difficult to end, okay? Especially if you have children, or if you're dealing with family, you know, because you know, children make things a lot more complicated, Divine Feminine, and I'm sure you know this, you know, but on the Divine Masculine side, it's even more complicated. There's a lot more stuff that they have to deal with, unfortunately. You know, that's just the way that it works right now, okay? So keep that in mind. There's a lot of stuff that they're having to deal with, a lot of baggage, okay? But things are turning the way that they should. Things are turning in your favor, Divine Masculine, okay? You just got to keep working on it. You just got to keep working on yourself. Everything will be fine. You just need to trust the universe. You need to trust Source. You need to trust yourself. You need to trust your inner knowing, okay? You need to trust the connection, okay? All right? And it looks, I don't know if you can see it. It almost looks like a wedding ring here. So I do feel that possibly some marriages are going to come to an end, or they are in marriages. Divine Masculine, there are some that are married, you know, and that's what's blocking them, and they're trying to figure that out, okay? But the wheel is turning. It is turning in your favor, Divine Masculine. Just keep doing the work, all right? And Divine Masculine is looking to his Divine Feminine to lead, guys. Divine Feminine, you need to lead, okay? Because Divine Masculine is looking to you to do this. This is how he sees you. This is how he sees you, okay? You are, you know, you're beautiful, you're strong, you're passionate about what you're doing, you're standing in your truth and your power, you're doing your thing, you're manifesting everything that you want in your life, you know, and he sees that. He sees that and he wants to emulate that. Some of them are a little jealous, but for the most part, they're just inspired by you, okay? So again, you lead, okay? So just take up that wand and do your thing, right? Everything, the star card, everything is working out the way that it should, okay? So Divine Masculine, just keep doing what you're doing, all right? Everything is working out the way that it should. Try not to be too hard on yourself, okay? And try not to be too hard on your Divine Feminine. Divine Feminine, Divine Masculine, again, is looking to you to lead, okay? You lead this journey, okay? You are the light. Okay, so shine your light. Shine it as bright as you can, okay, so he can follow you. He can follow you into the destiny that is before him, okay? Because both of you have been in this space where, you know, of kind of like of doubt a little bit. Not maybe necessarily doubting the connection, but doubting yourself. Divine Masculine tends to do that too, okay? All right, let's take a look at Divine Feminine. You know, a lot of mirroring, guys. A lot of mirroring. Yeah. Okay. So, Divine Feminine's kind of back in, you know, this worry mentality for some reason. It's like she's pulling back, she's going within herself, she's worrying way too much. Worrying about her Divine Masculine, yes. But worrying a little too much about the things in her life that she can't control. Okay, now keep in mind, you can control you. You can control yourself. You can control how you feel and what you do, right? You can't necessarily control people around you. You can't control situations per se. However, you can control the energy that you give to these situations. Okay, if there's a toxic situation around you and it seems to just be spiraling and keeps getting worse, keep in mind you can pull away energetically and you're being advised to do that. Okay, so whatever it is that's making you feel like you're locked in the cycle, stop giving energy to it. Okay, the Devil card, stop feeding it. Stop feeding the codependency. Stop feeding the obsession. Stop feeding the addiction or whatever it is. Okay, that you're stuck in. Okay, that you feel chained to, because you're not actually chained to it. Once you pull away energetically, it'll make it a lot easier for you to pull away in the 3D, okay? Stop looking at the Facebook page. Stop looking at the Facebook page. All right, because this is the point. You are the point, okay? You are the point. Listen to Source. Listen to what they're trying to tell you, okay? You got to get your ducks in a row. You got to get your wands aligned here, okay? You are one half of the 1111. You are 11, okay? So you need to stand in your power. You need to stop worrying about what's going on with everybody else, because look, wheel is turning. The wheel is turning, okay? Stop freaking out. Stop worrying. Things are happening the way that they should, okay? Take a step back. Look at yourself. Realign yourself. Figure out what's going on, okay? You guys are just worrying way too much. I think you're just worrying way too much, okay? You've been kind of deceiving yourself in this mode where you're like, no, you know, I'm fine, I'm good, you know, I'm gonna stand in my power, I'm doing my thing. But on the inside, it's like I feel like what's happening here is you're trying to fake it to make it, and that can work, okay, but you've got to actually make it, okay? You can't just keep faking it. Okay, because if you're lying to yourself about your healing, you're lying to yourself about your triggers, you're not going to get anywhere, dude. You're just not. You're just not going to get anywhere, okay? So stop lying to yourself about your healing. There's always healing to do. You're not done, okay? So again, the drama, the pettiness, the infighting, the negativity, you don't need it. You don't need it, okay? If you're one of those people that enjoys watching, like, drama unfold, that's an addiction. That's an addiction, okay? Cut that out of your life. You don't need it, okay? Take up your wand and lead others. Take up your wand and lead others, okay? Those of you who haven't found mission, it's time. It is time. Listen to Source. Listen to yourself, right? Because once you find inner union, once you do that, again, once you find the inner union and get rid of all those things in your life that you don't need, this will happen. Okay, Two of Cups. Okay, this will happen, and it's coming. It's in the cards, guys. Obviously, it's in the cards. You just need to release some of this emotional baggage, Divine Feminine. Okay, you still have some emotional baggage you've got to work out. So stop worrying about your Divine Masculine. Okay, he's fine. He's gonna be fine. You're gonna be fine. All right. Stop dwelling on things. Just work on it and move forward. Okay. All right, messages from the Divine Counterparts today. This comes up so much. I do feel we have a lot of Divine Counterparts who are criticizing their partners. They may not realize that they're doing it, okay? And there's that resentment that's coming in again. But they're also criticizing themselves. Stop doing that. Stop criticizing yourself. You know, you can't, this is not going to turn around in one day. It's really not. It's impossible, right? Everything happens in divine timing. So just look and see what you need to fix in your life. You know, accept the triggers as they come. Don't worry about your Divine Counterpart. They're going to be fine. They are going to be fine because they love you. You love each other, okay? So act as if and you will have, okay? A lot of stuff's going on behind the scenes right now that you just don't see. Okay, they're being deceptive with you right now. They're pretending that they're happy. That's why I say don't look at the Facebook page. My God, please don't look at the Facebook page. Okay? Like, just don't do it. All right? Everything's going to be fine. They're lying to you about how happy they are, you know, in the 3D. But, you know, energetically, you can feel it. You know they're not happy because you're not happy. So figure out what you need to do. Okay? You know what's right. You know what's right for you. Use your intuition, you know. Take the downloads that you're getting, interpret them, and then move forward accordingly. Okay? Your Divine Counterpart is trying to do that as well. They're trying to come into balance. They're understanding that they need to balance this out. They've been in one energy for way too long. They need to balance it out and move into the other, okay? So you need to do the same. All right? So balance yourself out. Stop feeling so afraid and so, like, impatient, right? Stop feeling so impatient. Just go with the flow. Do your thing, okay? And I will say the sexual energy is very, very high. Okay? Very, very high right now. And you're probably feeling this in the 5D guys. And then, you know, it is what it is. But, you know, they are desiring you. They do want you. Okay? So don't sit there and think that they're just, again, just sitting back and just, like, you know, messing with your head. Because in reality, it's messing with theirs. Okay? It is messing with theirs right now, and they're trying to figure it out. And it's going to be fine. It's going to be fine. You know, just do your thing. Do your thing. Stop worrying about them. Okay? You guys worry too much. All right. Virgo coming in. It's time to give rather than take. So give back to your community. Remember to step into mission if you haven't stepped into mission yet. I do feel a lot of the people, or sorry, a lot of the twins in my collective are finding their mission. They haven't quite stepped into it yet. And, you know, obviously one step at a time. But, you know, if you're just holding yourself back because you're afraid it won't be received, just do it. Just do it. Your hard work is paying off. Capricorn coming in, okay? Your hard work is paying off. So just move forward. Keep doing it. Keep doing it. Stop dwelling on the things that, quote-unquote, haven't happened yet. Okay? Look at yourself. Look at where you are now compared to where you were when you started this journey. Where are you now? Right? You're a lot further along now, so be grateful, okay? Take time to breathe out, okay? So if you're feeling drained, if you're feeling overworked, if you're feeling tired, recharge. You can take a break from healing. Yes, you can. A lot of this healing is very painful. You can take a break if you want. Just make sure you go back to it, okay? If you need to recharge, do it. Cancer coming in today, okay? So don't be afraid. Again, don't worry. You're worrying way too much. You're overthinking things, okay? The cycles that need to end. Let them end. It's going to be fine. Let them end so new cycles can begin, okay? Alright guys, well I really appreciate you stopping by. If this has resonated, please like, share, subscribe, and I guess I'll see you later. Bye-bye.